Pro Exterior Services here again on a commercial job. What they called us for was windows. You can see this window here. It's hey Tony, throw this in the ash chest for me. They got mold on them. Most of them, well, the northern side does. I got my backup Mike, my local competitor, helped me out. We just backed up. We're just good people, so he's on our team. Fresh SH, got the AR ran. Show you the back of the project. So we're doing all the windows, and if there's any black spots around the windows, we're gonna go ahead and hit them too. So my hose is pulled all the way, so I'm gonna work this way. So I'm not quite to the end, but probably 80% to the end. And here's all the windows. So this side's not as bad, so it's gonna be a little bit easier. I could probably hit a whole section, come back and rinse, hit a whole section, come back and rinse and roll. And then we got some flat work we're gonna do. So again, just you know, get these big commercial jobs, pulling some help in, because we got a bunch of commercial work coming up. So it's all good. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get rolling. We're gonna dial in our setup. Let's put soap on 5. We're gonna put that on 4. Right there. Yeah, Tony, go get on the gun and I'll crank it up. You don't have to press it until after I get it running. So anyway, yeah, hold on, and then we'll get some flat work. So we'll get some more footage here in a minute. We're just trying to roll in and out. And then we got this job over here. Now, if you remember, I did the 8 in the front, so we got that big one to do. Not today, or not this week. That's coming up when they get the budget. All right, guys, catch you up in a minute. Peace. Guys and girls, got most of them hit. Well, I hit this row here, this row here, this row here, and them two. So again, just a soft wash on a window clean. We're using an eliminator for the 9-street surface, so that's working out well. We did some testing already, so all that's good. Just hitting them again real quick, cleaning out my line. And if you remember, like I said before, I did the job in the front. So that helps out, because that's how I got this job. Somebody knew somebody. And this bleach is really active today. I can smell it really good. So we're just gonna let it sit. I'm letting it sit for about 5-10 minutes without it drying, and coming off well. Get all my grass watered. But yeah, we're gonna hit it all the way down. All these windows, we're gonna come back, move the truck, and hit this windows, come around. Mike's already on the front, so we're good there. So we should be golden. Yeah, it should be good. All right, guys. You can go ahead and rinse one while you're here. I'll give it another second though. I'll try to eat all that algae off. Again, this side isn't too bad, but yeah. So here's one here. This for a sample for you guys. And that AR is working perfect for this kind of stuff. Well, that's really good. That way you don't get no spots. Look at that, shining like a diamond. All right, guys, catch up. Peace. Everybody, got all that done just about. Just got rolling. Been here about, I don't know, probably been here about 30-40 minutes, because I walked around with the client, pointed some stuff out. But we're waiting on just turn the chem on, and that ratio seems to be a little bit better. We're about 4.5 on a bleach. So basically all we're doing, I went ahead and pre-wet these windows, because this is the sunny side. And we got that eliminator working really good, and that's a streak-free surfactant from my experience. So it's good. Hitting all those windows from a distance, and we got the pressure down. No need to have all the high pressure. My partner in crime, Mike, he's in the front knocking that out. So my method is just shooting it from the bottom, soaping it from the bottom, and then rinsing it from the top. Very easy. Like I said, there's about 130 windows here, give or take. So we hit them all. We're gonna do a little bit of flat work. Sounds like Anthony's on the flat work already, being efficient again. And I'm just hitting, like I said, 3 sets here because of the sun. I could probably hit more, but I'm just gonna take my time. We're running through this job pretty quick with these ARs. That's what's nice about the AR, is that the AR45 is that we can get our concentrate a little bit hotter, to help get that green stuff off them windows. And right about now, I'll turn my soap off, do a second coat, soap off. Start over here where I started. This second coat. All you need is a little bit of bleach. Clear that line out. I should have got some of that Easy Glide. I didn't even think about that. But I mean, the problem is, you know, all those products are nice, but you just can't get them nowhere. Gotta order them, which is okay. But when you're on a job and you got something coming up, oh look, hit that real quick. That marinate, and we just go ahead and hit it. We got windows done. Looking good. We got some stuff over here. Let's see if I still got Kim in the line. A little bit. I tried to upsell them on a whole building wash because we're here washing windows, and I told her all the stuff on it. She said, well, and it really isn't that bad. There's some spots that's bad that we're going to hit, but it really isn't that bad. I did notice some gutters, so we're going to talk about that so when we come back. They always doing well. Look at that. I hit all that if I wanted to. So we should be, yeah. Just about got water. Just about. Like I said, it takes about 45 seconds. Now, I also want to say, my buddy who's helping us today, he got his AR set up. He did it, and we went over to his house, tested it out, and he's running a 5/8 hose. But one thing I did know, I changed on mine, and I'll show you guys. So the water feed to the 3-way ball valve, instead of it going over the tank, I put a T in the bottom where the bulkhead comes out, what feeds the proportioner, and I noticed the difference. So I'm thinking, and he also uses 1 1/4 inch hose from the manifold to the pump, like the stock thing comes with. So I'm really thinking about adjusting that, trying that, and seeing if I get a little bit. I do feel a difference with just that little bit of change I did with the water. So any guys running the water over the top of the tank on the solenoid valve, I highly recommend you put it in feed with the same line that feeds your proportioner from your bulkhead. And the other upside to that is I got it after my filter. I'll show you guys. I had to show it to you. But it's after the filter, so a nice coat on that window. Looking good. I'd say hit those top eaves twice like that. And just rock it back. But yeah, that stuff's working perfect. Looks good. Got the rigs out today. Loving it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and knock these out, and then I'll catch up when I get back to the trailer. If I remember, I'll go ahead and show you that change I made. All right, guys, catch up. Peace. Girls, went ahead and got all these windows on that side. On this side, got to hit these. That's what we're about to hit, and then tape that door up when you're done, Tony. And then the back side's done. All the windows are done. Well, 90% of them. I still got to hit the one edge. So we're gonna finish. We're gonna hit that vent. It's a little hotter mix. We're gonna go ahead and hit this. Hit this little black stuff right here. Roll out, and go to the other side and finish this up. Tony's already surface cleaned all this area, up to that yellow thing. So he's gonna go ahead and run it down as far as he can, and we'll get rolling. Job's going a lot quicker than I thought. All right, guys, catch up in a minute. Peace. All right, guys and girls, here. We're gonna hit this real quick. Just wait on soap. Hit this wall a little bit. And I know I'm close to the truck, but it's kind of how it has to be. The wind's blowing this way, so there we go, we got soap. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this window, hit this door. Again, all you need is look at that window. In fact, let me take a before picture. All right, let's see what this does. Even up here. Go ahead and hit this wall. Try to go around the plug a little bit, around the camera. Let that marinate a good minute. Right here, you got some stuff. Get this door for them real quick. All right, turn soap off. And this is where I just kind of wait a little bit, hit a second coat. We're in the shade, so it's not bad. But that's probably gonna need 2 or 3 coats on it. Just let it work. Don't get excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it work for about 5 minutes, and then I spray it again. So I'll catch up with you in a rinse. Peace. Rinsing it off now, so we're gonna see how it works. Put a good coat on it. Looks like it's very clean. Like to get around the corners too. Yeah, looking good, looking good. That eliminator works great. Streak-free windows, baby. There you go. Oh wait, that's a call. Hold on. Missed it. I'll call him right back. Anyway, yeah. Look at the window. Bam! Hit this real quick. Look at that. All that came off. Nice. That's rough. Get a little overspray in case we got anything on that lamp. Get that camera good. Another one last rinse. Done. We'll shut it down. Wait, hold on. Let's see, I may have to hit this little area here. Mike, you hit this? So you just hit this. I'm just gonna hit the windows. Make sure you get an overspray. Window's looking good. Streak free, baby. I'm talking about. He already hit these windows, but they got that spot up there. Just don't want nothing on the windows. Let that hit up there. All right, guys, see that spot, that organic spot under the vent? He just hit it with some 5%, so We're just rinsing it down, everything beneath it. Property protection, of course, what we do. Anthony's itching for the surface cleaner. Hiding the setup. We got the AR45 1¼ hose running with proportional 1 inch, 1 inch, 1/4 inch on a soap, 5/8 reel. He gets more flow. But I want to show you guys something cool. He had a GC 190 in his garage running his AR. And the beauty about that is, which he found out later, is that it has a fuel pump built on it. It came on it. All he did is hook it up. Mine don't even have a fuel pump. And this, so a lot of guys may have this in a garage or see a pressure washer on the side of the road with a bad pump, good motor. You can take that motor, put it on an AR, hook it up to your fuel tank, and rock and roll. So we got all this done, all the way to the end. We just need to catch that little clip, and Tony's finishing this, and we'll be done. All right, guys. Catch up with you in a minute. Peace. Girls, it's about done. Move my truck behind Mike's truck. We're gonna catch that rest of that surface cleaning up to here, back up in here. And Mike is rolling right here. So let's go check on Mike. Yeah, sometimes you gotta get it done. Smelling good. Smelling good like bleach should. And there's some spots on the wall we hit, so. We say, Mike? Looking good?
It's all done, brother.
Y'all went, there was a few windows. Did you hit any of these?
I hit all of it.
Oh, all the way to the air conditioner?
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Perfect,
got, right?
perfect, got it. On point, on point. And then we'll hit this with a quick surface clean.
Yeah,
You doing a little pre-treat?
yeah, pre-treat.
All right.
Pumped it up a little bit to get that black stuff off here by the gutter.
Yeah. You got enough hose? All right. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna finish up here. And it's going a lot quicker than I thought. And then we're gonna do this building. Not today. She gotta get the budget approved, but that old building. So being efficient with the ARs, no doubt works. Having the right machine. Somebody mentioned on my YouTube about possibly a bigger surface cleaner. I'm looking into that for sure. I'm thinking about like the big guy, 28. I'm not sure. And we just so happen to be getting a lot of flat work. Normally it's not like that, but we're gonna go. This is kind of nasty, so we're gonna hit it and post treat it. We're gonna go all the way to the gazebo and hit this. So we're gonna. Anthony's on it now. So, all right, guys, we'll catch up in a minute. My little machine running with that GC 190. So again, if you got that GC 190 sitting around the house with an old pump, I mean, you don't know how many pressure washers I see on the side of the road. Look brand new, run, no pump. I don't pick them up because I have nothing for that. But now that I'm thinking about it, you can build an AR pump. If you got one of them, just get the pump and a skid. Shit, you can have a unit for about, I don't know, 12, 1300. I mean, of course, now with the proportioner, but I mean, that's a lot cheaper entry, and it's got a fuel pump. I could not believe that. Anyway, all right, let me go up, Tony. We'll catch up. Peace. And then Andy's on the surface cleaner on this side, and we got Mike on the surface cleaner on this side. So we rolling. Got all these windows done. We just got to hit this front area, but we got to wait till traffic calms down. We got residents in and out, so we're going to shut it down for about 15, 20 minutes, let us do our thing, and roll. And we already did the other side of the window, so we golden. Coming out nice. Look how nasty that is. And this is just a pre-wet, no pre-treat, just a pre-wet, and this is how it's coming out. So we may put a post-treat on it depending on how it comes out, but it's coming out good. Tony's taking a little bit slower, so it's okay though. Got more time than money right now, unfortunately. All right, guys, we'll catch you on a rebound. Peace. Last section here. Got to hit all the way up to where Mike's at, and then we'll be done. So we're not hooked up to water. We got a full tank. Just finishing up the front. We did the entrance. Got that all nice and shiny. And then we're doing this. Yeah. So we'll hit this, get it done. Be ready to roll. Roll out. Roll out. On to the next. Got all that done, all this. Got all this. Got a spot here, but that's noted. All these windows looking nice. Doors looking good. So we was in and out of this job. It took us probably, let's see what time it is. Maybe 4 hours. So that, yeah, all these look good. Windows looking good. Check the back up. That was the walk arounds. They all worked great today. Got some stuff on there. That looks like it's on the inside. Oh yeah, sparkling like a shine, like a dime. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and probably roll out. We may go catch something else. I don't know. I thought this was gonna be all day, so I kind of scheduled it. So we're golden. We'll catch you on a rebound again. Let me show you something. Let me show you the piece before I forget what I did with my pump, with my feed hose. So I'll show you here in a second. Hold on, I'll show you. Talking about, okay, so my water line used to come, had a straight, went over into the top of the tank. I took it off. So I got the banjo filter, ball valve, put a T in, ran it to my water, my solenoid, and I noticed an improvement on flow for sure. My next move, just to try it, just doing some testing, I think is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a 1 1/4 here, put the 1 1/4 back and run that and see how the flow picks up if it does. But today it worked a lot better. It worked a lot better, and there is an improvement in flow. So anybody doing this, don't go over the top, come off the bottom with that one. And that's a 1 inch, but it's 1 1/2. The drop down is a 1. So all right, peace. Back at the house, we went and grabbed some bite to eat, and let's see where we at on bleach. 36 gallons, so not too bad. About 15 gallons of bleach we used, give or take a gallon. Everything did very well, and I showed you guys about that tea and everything. That works very well, so highly recommend doing that. So your solenoid runs through the bottom, it's getting forced water, the flow is much more improved. And again, I'm just for testing purposes, I'm gonna change this out to 1 1/4. I already got the barb that came with it, and I got a hose barb and a hose, so we'll see it get some more flow. So anyway, appreciate all the likes, subs, calls, comments. Keep them coming. Appreciate it. Peace.